Today, we're taking a look at the Sram Double Tap Control 10-speed force shifter. So let's get this open and take a look at the shifter. When you get a shifter from Sram, you're going to get the brake cable, the shift cable, as well as the housing that you'll need to be able to install it. So if we take a look at our shifter here, this is the older generation 10-speed shifter. These are still really nice and actually hold a pretty good candle to the new 11-speed. So Sram 10-speed force is Ultegra level, so it's one down from the very best. In this case, in Sram's terminology, that would be called red. And this uses a unique lever and shifter design. So your brake lever here just pulls like a normal brake. But unlike Shimano or some of the other brands, it doesn't move, it's actually fixed. So all your shifting is done with this small paddle to the inside. So on this paddle, you can click it to harder gear, or 2 clicks goes back to an easier gear. Super easy to control, no worries about shifting while you're braking or anything like that. Now the shifter is pretty thin, it feels really nice in the hand, you've got good control, and the blade as well as the shift paddle here, both of these are made out of carbon fiber. So as you can see here on the video, it's a real glossy finish. It's really well made, and overall, a really great shifter. So if you pull back on the hood here, you're going to see that small screw. That's a reach adjustment for how close the brake is to the bar. So you can adjust these depending on hand size and what's going to feel right. And then to move that even further, you'll see this kind of ovalized adjustment right there. That can actually be adjusted in a few different positions, so you can set up the shift paddle to either be touching your brake lever or come in quite a bit, so that way it's easier to get to, especially when you're in the drops trying to get over to the shifter. So now that we've taken a look at some of those features, let's go ahead, grab our scale here, and find out what it weighs. So we've got our Sram 10-speed shifter here. This is the right one, and it does have a cable. It comes in at only 174 grams with a cable, so really quite light, all things considered. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, so that way you can see more videos like this to learn a little bit about other components out there. And then, of course, leave a comment down below with exactly what you think about this Sram shifter.